This is Dismac, the juicer from FWAR. This is for Doug the Bohab. On the day you were born, you could say God farted.
You know, just you feel the things you say, the things you do. Don't you know, just you, the things you say, the things you do. Don't you know?
And all the things you do. Hello. It's me. Can you hear me? It's me, Kevin Vonesper. And if you're watching, then you have found the FWARPod. I think it's the FWARPod today, though I didn't change my logo for the flyer. We're going to go with FWARPod because our guests today are, let me get this right, the best, worst GWAR tribute band, FWAR. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. We're gonna have a fun show. I'm casual, man. It's hot out today in New York. I got my Use Your Collusion shirt on, which is relevant now, I guess, as it ever will, as it ever was, as it always has been, always will be. I did try this today, finally, the new Dank Ages. Let me. It smells so sweet, even though it's just CBD, from what I can tell. So I guess it's just make me feel a little bit calmer. But you know, for everything else, I have the GWAR Smash. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna have another one. I'm gonna have it every time I have a show until I run out of them. By the way, Does anybody like want any of these empty cans? I mean, I'll clean them, but like I only need like one or two. I don't need like a whole bunch of them. So cheers. Welcome to the FWARPod. Let's get smashed. And let me throw that intro on because I'm totally prepared for this.
GWARPod comes from on
GWARPod. 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 GWARPod.
FWAR!
God.
Yeah, it's catchy, right? You guys-
Cheapest knockoffs.
Would you consider covering my pseudo cover of GWAR?
Oh, it's already in the set list.
Yes, dude.
Done
FWARPod
and
theme song.
done.
Absolutely.
Theme song.
That's
of
all-
the game.
Team song.
We're done here. I got what I wanted.
Sweet.
Because we have FWAR
FWAR.
Rip off GWAR.
Yes,
We got guitars.
very badly.
We'll
You have-
trash your bar.
you do kind of. You're a little smelly. I can smell you from here.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I just got off the golf course. You must excuse me.
Ah, yes. How was your par? Is that a question you ask in golf?
I played like shit.
Or is that a bowling thing?
I
Do you bowl?
held up my handicap perfectly well.
Oh, yeah. So you
And then I
held
threw him
up,
across the green.
you held up a handicapped person?
Absolutely.
very
It's
nice
the only
of
way to
you.
play golf, is it not?
He cooked their wallet and let him go.
Oh, yeah. YouTube's going to love us tonight. Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm admiring your gigantic logo. I'm a little bit envious. I want a GWARPod logo that big behind me.
I don't know if I can fit it in the mail, but we might be able to arrange something.
Okay. Well, that's
I know
I-
the owner of the joint. Let's say that.
I put things out into the universe and I see what comes back. You know what I mean? Oh no, your cuttlefish is smoking again.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
trying to quit.
He has a
Yeah.
problem.
Have you been smoking the new Dank Ages by any at all, or
You have frozen up. Where did you go? It must be
I-
the weed.
it's not
The
me?
dank ages.
It's
I
the dank
think I'm
ages you're
okay.
smoking.
Yes. Am I back? Can
They
you
put
see
a
me?
pause on your claws.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I hope I'm good. Let me check my my broadcast here.
I see you. You're back with us.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I don't
different.
know. I think it was you. I think your smoke was a little too strong.
Possibly. We're notorious for fucking up podcasts.
We are the legal
Awesome.
state.
Well, you can fuck up mine tonight, I guess. Yeah. We're getting demonetized.
Awesome.
Yeah. Not that I'm
It's from the-
monetized at all
it's from
yet
all
either.
the EMPs radiating off of our enormously hulking penises.
Yes,
Yeah.
from the Canada.
But
Can-
it's all, of
anything.
course, for YouTube, I appreciate that you hid them under the table tonight.
Well, we are restricted space down here. We're chained to the floor because we're too tall for this tiny space.
I do see those chains and I see those skeletons. Who were those people behind you?
Oh, these were past fans of the band who've lovingly given their souls to FWAR.
Incredible.
Yeah,
Again,
healthy-
okay, I got the scroll going. You can check out FWAR, facebook.com/FWAR.band. Don't put a G in there. You won't find anything that I know of.
You'll find your doom. They will kill you.
Yeah.
They will come to your house and murder you.
So, can you
Like-
introduce yourselves for us? Who
Why,
am I
certainly.
speaking with?
I am Fodorus Urungus.
Photorus.
Fodorus, as in fake odorous.
Yes,
Obviously.
yes.
And I am Beef Cox.
Beef Cox the Mighty.
Oh, I would have gone with
Not
beef.
so mighty.
I would have gone with beef fake.
Yes, Beef Fake, also known as Beef Fake.
Like deep fakes. I see
Beef-
where you went with that.
It
beef-
is deep. It's a very
beef
deep
fake.
fake with me.
Deep
a very
fake
deep
beef
fake.
cake.
Beef Fake.
But it's got Cox on the end of it. Cox is so much more inviting.
The Beefy
I
Cox.
suppose so.
Beef Cox.
Is it the mighty or?
No, I'm not very mighty.
Well, he's kind of
No.
flaccid at the moment, but
Yeah,
yeah,
very flaccid.
he's a growing boy.
Hey, some people are growers, not showers.
That's what I was going to say.
Hey, I stole your
You're in
joke.
my
I
mind.
ain't a showing.
The dinosaur has a quick wit. Yeah.
Yes, the dinosaur. Speaking of,
Ah, shout
I
out to the
see it.
Jello. Green
Look.
Jello. Shout out to you guys.
I see Fender Stacks in the crowd here. What up, Fard? Kevin the
Hello,
dinosaur.
Stacks.
What up?
Hello,
We were just
Stacks.
talking about you, Fender. You're coming to the FWAR area. Fender Stacks is coming towards you.
The Battle of the Creek.
The Battle of the Creek.
Are you going to battle in Battle Creek? Is it going to be FWAR versus Green Jello or what?
I don't know. We're talking about a rivalry. We don't know if we're going to go that way or not. It's
Or-
a good possibility.
Do you have to? Okay, here's my question. Here's my big question for you. Is there going to be a fight between FWAR and Guello?
Guello.
I don't fight.
Guello.
I'm a lover. I'm not much into fighting.
Beef Gots is quite a mellow
I
fellow.
always have to make it to work on
I don't
Monday,
know. We'll have to work on that.
I
We
don't
might
like
have to have our manager have a meeting.
I'm not
Battle.
much of a fighter these
We'll
days.
have their people talk with our people.
Yes, arrange it. I would like to watch that in a cage.
I'll videotape it for you.
Ah, yes, I've seen the
I'll be
Doble's
the
mighty
man behind
armor.
the camera.
Grab that old VHS camera. I'm sure you have in the basement somewhere.
Take it
Oh,
back
I
to
like
Joan
four of
Rivers in the 90s.
Yeah. I was more in the Jerry Springer era, but
I
have that on VHS.
Jerry Springer.
Rest in power,
yes,
Jerry.
R.I.P. Jerry Springer.
All day.
Huge,
gotta-
huge in the GWAR lore, Jerry Springer.
Oh yes, I believe the maggot has
Much
swallowed
revered
him.
Springer.
Dismac is here.
Dismac, live from the UP, and his
Yes.
brand new puppy dog, Pilot,
Nice.
the deaf dog.
I like it. Is that the new mascot or what?
Oh, he should be so.
Is that
cute.
going to be your Pookie?
Pookie?
No, we're gonna keep this one alive, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's
I
good.
don't think Dismac would like
We
it
like
if
live
Pookie
dogs
don't-
too.
Yeah, we will
Okay,
not
great.
run over
Thank
him
you,
with the
Giselle.
bulldozer.
It was them. Cliff Roth is here. What's up? What's up?
Cliff. Cliff.
If you
Hello,
can-
Cliff.
Hello,
If you
Cliff.
can find Cliff at a comic convention, go see him and buy his
Oh, his
stuff.
art cracks me up on the daily. So
What?
much funny shit. There's so many funny people on the GWAR Fans United page.
Oh yes,
Good artists.
Like
artists all around.
GWAR people, very talented people.
I will do
Who
a
is
lot of name
Plethora?
dropping tonight.
Well, I'm name droppings for you because they're all in the chat.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Hello, my GWAR fans.
Fender Stacks
That's
versus
hilarious.
FWAR versus Plethora. What's Plethora?
Oh, Plethora. The plethora.
Plethora.
Oh, plethora.
Oh, those guys are great.
That's an
Those guys are
SAT
so
word.
patriotic. You salute every time you see them.
Well,
Very
it was
rock and
4th
roll.
of July yesterday. So, did you blow anything up, or how did you celebrate the America?
I still have all my fingers, so.
Now, I was only smoking meth, actually. I didn't have any time for fireworks.
Yeah,
Oh, those
that's
are
fair.
fireworks, aren't they not? You see what I did? I burnt my face.
Well, if
Good.
you do enough
Terrible.
math, I'm sure you'll see fireworks.
There's fireworks coming from under your table once in a while, I think.
You have to be careful with a
There's-
propane torch. It's
there's-
quite incendiary.
Whenever I see that smoke, I know there's sword fighting happening.
And
If that's what you want to call it.
we're sitting so far apart. This is so funny.
Well, yes, but I've seen your cuttlefish photorus.
Now he's flirting with me.
My fish don't cuddle.
That's fair. Yeah. So FWAR, tell me what is the lore of FWAR?
Well, would you care to reiterate?
I shall tell the story.
Please tell us the story while I drink my GWAR smash.
Oh, I have to try some of that and some of the Katosin Creek rye whiskey they have. It looks wonderful.
I didn't get one of the whiskey
Huge
bottles because those are
fucking nice.
expensive as hell, but I did get some of these little guys.
Penguin juice.
Penguin juice, yes. I believe they squeeze penguins and mix a little bit of rum with it.
Refined gizmo globin from penguins. I love it.
Mm.
Oh, I don't think they're giving up their gizmo globin. That costs extra.
What was the question?
I don't know. What do you want to answer? Which question do you what question do you want to answer?
What did he ask me? He said, "Where did FWAR come from?"
Yes. Is there a mythos to FWAR?
Well, let me think for a second. I do believe that FWAR was created from the aborted fetuses left by some unwilling bohab at Harpo's in Detroit some time ago. The gizmoglobin from the almighty lords and masters of GWAR had reanimated the corpses of the poor fetuses that were left on the floor, reanimating them and slithering off to their destination somewhere in the Tri-County area, growing into the bohabs you now see before you as FWAR.
It happens.
Is that good enough for you?
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah,
Nah,
I wasn't
very
sure if there was going to be anything to that story. That's a pretty good story.
We
Now,
have
how
to
long
say
did it take for you to grow into full size FWARs?
At least a half an hour.
At least a half an hour. Are you still growing, or are you now like
The Gizmo Globin
shrinking?
is quite powerful in Detroit. If you've ever been to a Detroit show, the Gizmo Globin is quite spectacular.
Chalmers Ave.
Chalmers Ave.
think I
Deepest,
probably
darkest part of Detroit.
I must have played in Detroit once. With
I've
green
been chased
jello,
out of
I'm
there a few
sure.
times.
Aye. Yes. They don't like prostitution in Harpo's. They asked me to leave directly.
Yeah, you have to do it
Oh,
out in
no.
the alley behind it.
Do you show up to GWAR shows in your full FWAR attire?
You know, the thought has crossed my mind, but I would still like to see the next day.
Oh,
I
so
don't
you
know. We
are
might
you
end
a
up
little-
smoking crack in the bus. I have no idea.
if you like came face to face with GWAR, what do you think would happen? Would like something would the world implode or
After the pooping of my pants.
yes? Well, obviously.
I don't
So
know. We'd probably
poop
go to
and then
Denny's.
explosion.
We might have cocktails. We might go to Denny's. We might smoke a fat dude.
Oh man, Denny's, that sounds really good right now.
Does it not? Moon's over my hammy.
It must have been that
Always.
dark dank ages. What is it?
Oh.
New dank ages. I can never get it right.
Yes.
My techno goblin says no to the hammy. He does not like the hammy.
No
He's
hammy.
more of a,
So
more
just
of a chicken fried steak guy.
just the moons.
The Moons.
Gland Slammer.
Yeah.
Gland Slammer. I have a gland slammer for you.
Gland Slammer.
Oh.
Dizzo says it'd be a love fight.
I missed that fag. Did I say that on air?
Sure.
Yes, you did. Yeah, YouTube monetization. Hey,
Oh,
I can't
YouTube
even get there
strike
yet anyways.
two.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Oh, you about to get kicked
I'm
off.
crawling to that 1,000, guys. If you are watching this right now and you haven't
Crawling.
subscribed, please.
But this is still Pride Month. I can say
Please.
that, can I?
No, it's not Pride Month anymore. You're 5 days late.
Where have I
Oh,
been?
you're still
I missed
proud,
it.
Yeah.
though. You're still
I
proud.
fucking
Yeah.
missed it. I missed it. I fell
Pride-
asleep.
We extended
Pride
it
Month
out.
ended when America Day started.
I had my butthole tattooed rainbow and everything.
Well, I mean, that's still seems pretty appealing.
Like it's
To some.
orange.
You know,
Always.
Quite appealing.
quite appealing.
What are you doing with Tina? Tina the torso. What are you doing?
Wait, where is there a torso here that I cannot see? I'd like to see the
What
torso.
what is happening? Our goblin's playing with the props now. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, the fetal.
Off
the fetal.
camera, man. Off camera doesn't work for me.
Oh, it's about to get terrible. Hand me
Oh,
my
boy.
hand me my
Your
biscuit.
kid.
Oh,
Oh, what was that?
Here's your kid.
it's my biscuit.
We bleed Bud Light. Yeah.
Oh, it's his lovely.
Whoa,
fetal.
that is that's just terrible. Was
Uh,
that one of
the-
was
the
that one of the
covered with soy
fetuses?
sauce.
Well, this is a kid's show, so
This is a kid
Yeah.
show. We had to bring children on set.
Yes, it is a kid show, but not for kids.
Talk to the audience. He doesn't have much to say, unfortunately. I don't know what that means. Can
Needs
you
to learn
decipher?
some words.
you probably want the barbecue sauce.
I have no idea what he's trying to say.
It's
Out
trying
of
to
here.
communicate. Yeah.
Scene stealer.
I'm too much of a bohab to poop my pants. What does that mean? Vinny's here, and Vinny, are you in Richmond, Virginia? I saw you were at the
Vinny!
milk bottle before.
Vinny! Hello to Vinny. Vinny has
Yeah.
just visited the grave of the almighty Dave Rocky.
Yes, I
AKA
saw that. I
Mr.
saw he
Rugged.
was at the milk bottle, you know, the
Yes.
dairy. Where
He's
are
having
you?
a-
Are you
he's
still
having
in
a wonderful
Richmond?
vacation in Richmond, Virginia. We want to shout out to Vinny Romano, one of our greatest fans.
Yes. Oh, and you know who else said good things about you? He said he hates tribute bands, but that he likes you was Chris Bopes a couple weeks ago.
Oh, the pops! Oh, the man!
That's
The
'cause
bops.
we suck the worst.
Oh, that's awesome. He asked. I think he invited us to Richmond. I thought that was quite inviting. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, we should all go on a Richmond
I always wanted to go to
pilgrimage. I need to go
We
on
should
my
go to the
pilgrimage.
GWAR bar as is, don't you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's
Can
the
I
only
get
way
free
to do
French
it.
fries? Will Dirt
Maybe.
serve me free French fries?
You got to go when they're not on tour. That's the thing, right?
Ah, they're in England right now.
Well, they're about to go on tour with the Mudvayne suit the next month. This month.
They should pull that out. Nobody likes the Mudvayne and shrimp. It's gross.
Yeah, I know. I like the Cold Chamber, but the Mudvayne, you know, I guess I'll stay
In
for
the
them.
GWAR, man, you can't be in butcher.
I don't know if they'll let you. They're playing like arenas now, though, so I don't know if they'll let you in with that on. What are you gonna do? Are you trying to get into the
I just go
Mudvayne?
naked. I don't give a
Plenty
fuck.
of masturbating. They let us in as soon as we start
People stay away
masturbating.
from
That
me
usually
when I
works.
Are you
naked, so-
masturbating them or yourselves?
It seems like the mood will set us somewhere. I have no idea. Depends on the circumstances.
I
If we have to
usually
masturbate
masturbate
someone to get in, I
myself.
think we're down.
I've never masturbated anybody else but me.
So it might not work. What if it goes badly?
Well,
they're gonna make you
we are FWAR. It always goes
If it
badly.
doesn't
they're
go
gonna
badly,
make
it's
you
not
watch
right.
Mudvayne. They're gonna
Positive
make you watch the
attitude,
Butcher
yeah.
Babies.
We butcher babies frequently.
Yeah, see?
Yes. See.
That's one now.
So you could just say that you're playing because you butcher babies.
No, they probably wouldn't tell the difference. They'd let us
Yeah,
in
even
just
if they
incognito.
you skip one word in that sentence and it's a totally different thing. I am butcher babies. I butcher babies.
Butcher babies.
I like butcher babies. They do kind of rock.
Best with Sweet Baby
Yeah.
Rays, I find.
I don't know. I gotta see if I make it on time because they are the opening act. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bands. That's a lot of bands.
That's a lot of bands.
It's a
That's
lot
a lot of
bands.
psychotherapy.
A lot of psychotherapy.
Yeah. You know, the only psychotherapy I like is by the Ramones or covered by Rigor Mortis.
Oh,
No,
very nice.
it was Blowhole. I can't remember if it was Rigor Mortis or Blowhole covering that
No, I'm
song.
getting
and
a
it was
boner.
great. I know.
Talking about blowholes and rigor mortis.
When I talk about Casey
Blowhole.
Orr, you know, it
Classic.
just the blood just.
Wunderbar.
So,
Who's else joining us on this chat? I cannot see from here.
well, Vinny's here, Dizzo's here, Fender's here, Clip's here. Who else? Is anyone else here? I think that's pretty
Did
much
the MILF
it.
hunter Derek Janey make it?
I don't think so. Not
He's
yet.
my granny porn
If
fan.
you are
I love
here,
granny.
reveal yourself. And I'm watching on my phone too, so I'm like the other guy.
You guys do.
Got to get my numbers up. Click that like button. Yeah.
Likes. Send us some likes.
So
Get
do
him
you
his
have
sticks.
a favorite era of GWAR, or how does that work? Like, do you guys
Personally.
fight amongst what you're gonna play in the band?
We usually smoke so much crack it just falls out of us. Right
That's
now we're
pretty
doing a bunch of
impressive.
Guns N' Roses covers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, what's your favorite Guns N' Roses cover?
I think we're playing My Michelle.
Oh yeah,
Sweet.
that's a good one.
Very sweet. Very sweet.
Is
I'd go with
it's all
You
about
Could
it's
Be
all about a
Mike.
crack whore.
It's because I'm wearing this shirt, isn't it?
Mere coincidence.
Yes.
Mutual delusion.
It's so easy is another song we enjoy playing.
Use your collusion.
So clever.
Oh,
Yes,
Those
yes.
GWAR guys.
Those GWAR guys, they're clever. They got
You got Blothar.
poopy
Lothar, the
Trump.
bag. Can
No,
you
that's
see
yes,
his omnipotence?
Blothar here. Yes,
Look at that
Very
fucking
nice.
spray on
Yes.
six pack. I love
I got
it.
this. I believe right before the pandemic. I saw GWAR December 2019. I believe I got it at that show, and that was right before everything shut down.
Excellent.
Speaking of which, I wanted to do a little show and tell here because I got this in the mail today and I'm excited to spin it. Speaking of that show, specifically, I saw an opening band called Savage Master. Have you ever heard of this band, Savage Master?
Oh, it sounds pretty kick-ass.
Look at these wicked illustrations.
Oh,
very
yeah, they're
nice.
awesome. And I
Savage.
believe she had a sword bigger than Blothar's.
Oh,
So,
Underachiever.
now that's sad.
so I had to become an instant fan of theirs, and they will be playing in my area next week, and I will be there.
Sweet.
But since they did open for GWAR, I feel like, you
Ooh.
guys should check out Savage Master.
Is that?
That is
Ooh.
too cool.
Yeah, she's they, her, them, whatever you're into, they're all hot. You gotta check them
Hey,
out.
it looks like the Ghoul
They
guys
got
behind
big,
her.
yeah, they do kind of look like Ghoul. I think their
Great
hoods
band,
are
by
just
the way.
black.
They look very nice. Very
Yeah, they're
nice.
like, I don't know, the mentors without the points. No.
I got to witness GWAR in their last incarnation with Dave, with Odorous Urungus and Flatus Maximus.
Yes, I saw that show. I saw his last show in New
The
York.
intersection in Grand Rapids with Ghoul opening for them on tour.
Nice.
Wonderful show. Wonderful show. Lots
I
of
saw-
blood, lots of gold, lots of Gizmoglobin.
I saw Ghoul with GWAR and Doyle on Halloween night here in New York
Fucking
City a couple
Doyle.
years ago.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The
Awesome.
Doyle.
He didn't need to bring his props because he is a prop.
He is a prop.
He's got his bubble gum always.
The man, the myth, the legend.
So, do you use any props or anything like that?
No, they're actually all live volunteers. We
Are your
kill them every night.
swords bigger than GWAR's swords?
Bigger than GWAR swords?
Yes. Do you have
Well,
swords? Do you have
yeah,
big
lots of
swords?
Gorgor's hiding around here
There's a
somewhere.
sword
But
right here.
I had a
He's in his-
question about that. Wait, I want to see if I
Gladiator.
can find a picture here of your pet
He's
dinosaur.
in his pet carrier right now.
How do I
He's been
go
a bad boy.
backwards
He's
on
been
this?
chewing on the furniture and pissing on the walls.
Goddamn dinosaurs.
I'm gonna
You
pull up
can't.
a
You
picture.
can't. You just can't house train a T-Rex.
Yeah, how that does seem difficult.
They don't make pee pads big enough.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gotta be. I mean, what do you feed that thing, anyways?
The neighbors.
Neighbors. Yeah, but
Most
you
of
only
the
have so
neighbors.
many neighbors, right? I mean, is anyone moving
Well,
in?
this is a town of 35, 45, 65,000. I don't know.
Okay,
I'll
so
get through
there's-
them eventually.
There's quite a number of them. Okay, let's see if I got the right one here.
Stupid neighbors.
Plethora.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here is your pet dinosaur. I was wondering if his name was 4-4.
No, it's still Gorgor.
So is it? Why is it
Flaw
Gorgor?
sounded too much like Fifi, and that's just I couldn't do it.
But 4-4 has a ring to it. I would be down with
I should
4-4.
put a pink bow on him if I call him Flaw.
4-4.
And I see it's like the one that's kind of damaged, the like ripped open Gorgor. What's the?
He's ripped
He
off.
falls
How-
apart all the fucking time.
I gotta say I'm impressed. Like this seems like it takes a lot of time and effort to cultivate a dinosaur like this.
Oh, it takes many nights hatching and incubating eggs.
Here's the question. I mean, obviously you're not quite playing the arenas that GWAR are playing yet. So can you even fit Gorgor into most of the places that you play?
Regardless, we cram him in there anyhow.
Yeah.
We were going to
We
play a
don't
gig
care.
at Denny's the other night, and they said no dinosaurs.
No, so we had to bring him out in the parking lot and feed him.
So we just left him in the parking lot, and he chewed on the guests outside.
Oh yeah, I guess that works. Yeah.
It happens.
Burger
what-
King was having none of our shit though.
Yeah.
It wouldn't accept your shit, but did you accept your
Fierce
shit?
warriors at Burger King. They do
I
not
heard-
fuck around at Burger King.
I heard it was Grimace's birthday recently. Did you celebrate that at all?
Grimace. He's from McDonald's. He's the
I
big
grimace
purple
on
guy.
a daily
Oh,
basis.
yeah, I guess that is McDonald's, isn't it?
Keith Cox is the epitome of grimace. Look at him now. He's grimacing as we speak.
Oh. Yes.
Hey, Are you fans of the Mac Sabbath at all?
The Max
most
Sabbath.
Definitely. Ronald Osborne is awesome.
He's awesome.
You know, I know I was in a band with their manager, Mike Odd.
Oh,
Their manager, Mike Odd.
Very
Rosemary's
interesting,
Baby.
tumultuous relationships going on between certain bands we know. Yes.
Yeah, if you wear a costume, you
Alice.
probably all know each other. It's very
yeah, Grim
incestuous.
Alice.
I've heard some backstory stories that are quite funny. I don't know if I'm
Backstage-
privileged enough to divulge any of that.
Backstage stories. Maybe you can leave out the names.
It's very funny though. Very funny. I saw the Max Sabbath. I
Yes.
sent them some emails and they don't respond to me because they're so huge now.
Yeah, they did kind of get their heads. They grew a little bit. I think it was
Beef
all
is
the
just too
food
sweet
they were
now.
eating on tour.
Correct.
The beef is just too sweet now.
It's too
It's just-
sweet. So sweet.
Beef is
Sweet
is it your beef? I mean, you are beef, right?
Oh, I'm talking about the Mac beef. The
Mac
sweet,
beef.
The sweet beef.
I thought it was kangaroo meat.
I'm more sour.
making
He's a
me
savory
hungry.
man himself.
Is anyone else
Sour beef.
hungry while listening to these guys talk? There's another.
I think our tech
there's another
goblin
one.
is sending you more pictures.
Yes, I see that. Here is a Gorgor. I'm gonna call him 4-4. Is that okay? I'm making this happen.
Sounds good.
I will not let that offend me.
Just don't call him late for dinner because that dinosaur will be fucking mad.
All right, Cliff needs to go make the candy. Okay, Cliff, thanks.
Why, Cliff? It was good to see you.
There are no stray dogs left in Jackson anymore. Fender Stack says.
Too
FWAR
many
does
Chinese
not-
restaurants.
You gotta feed the dinosaur something.
Yeah. Hey, well, there's a whole band of green jellos coming into area if you need to feed them anything.
Come to the show. Come to the Green Jello show. We'll plug that for them at the Music Factory in Battle Creek.
Yes.
Yes, is that where it's at? The Music Factory.
I unfortunately will not be there because I try to make it to the East Coast shows, but the closest they're coming this tour is Buffalo, and that's still like 6 hours away. So
Oh yes, there's so
It's
much
just not
travel
gonna-
time for these guys.
You're out of the
not gonna
band.
happen. I know. Yeah, I'll come
When's
back
the last time
eventually.
you played with the Almighty Jello?
Last summer I did a couple shows.
Sweet.
Yeah, and Fender was there.
He gets around. He's like
It's-
herpes. He gets around.
It's a lot of people on stage trying not to trip over each other. I'll tell you that.
Don't we know?
I've seen
Yeah.
Green Jello live recently, and
Oh,
there's
yeah?
a lot of people on that stage.
Where did you see them?
Michigan Metal Fest.
Metal Fest. Shout out to
Metal
Metal Fest.
Fest.
Michigan Metal Fests.
That was in Battle Creek, wasn't it?
Correct, at the Leela Arboretum in
That
Battle
was
Creek, set
last
up by
Yeah.
Steve Maple of Metal Fest.
We were
So
supposed to play it, but
I played a couple shows on that run, but not that one in particular.
We got rained out. Our PA exploded.
electrocuted.
Explodipated. No.
When the rain comes in sideways, the sound man goes, fuck.
Right. Yeah.
So does the PA system.
And the PA
Yikes.
system finally shits out.
Let me get to play it.
Oh, that's what I'm looking for.
Barely had my dick out, and we had to pack it up and go because there was no PA any longer.
It was
That's-
outed.
It's just a PU after you guys are here.
Definitely.
But it was
wasn't
like-
even our fault this time.
It was very nice being invited, though. We appreciate the Metal Fest crew. Shout out to you guys, you fucking rock
Metal
stars.
Fest.
I mean,
Every year. I
There's
love it.
no better place for a metal fest than a place called Battle Creek. That's what I think.
The Battle of the Creeks.
Yeah,
the
it's pretty
Arboretum.
metal. It's
They
pretty
used to be
metal.
Indians, the Creeks. Was that the Cree? Cree
Wasn't
Indians.
there?
I don't know. I have no
They're Ojibwa over here in
I have
Michigan.
no history.
Who's okay? Who is this victim on stage with you? And can you tell us about the other members of FWAR that are
Well,
not with
right
you?
there, you can see that we have cleanly decapitated our serving president, Joe Bill Blow Baggins Biden.
Biden.
Done took his fucking
I
head
believe
off.
in
He
Bilbo
wasn't using it
Baggins.
anyway, obviously.
Do you believe in Bilbo Baggins?
I believe in Bilbo Baggins.
I
Deep
believe in
cuts.
bagging my
Very
Bilbos.
good.
Deep cuts.
Deep
Oh,
cuts, yeah.
Oh, DBX. Rest in power.
Yes. And also on that note, I gotta say, I don't know if they've ever played with GWAR before, but they probably have. Tony from Bella Morte died this week, and I just want to say R.I.P. Tony from Bella Morte.
Why is everyone dying?
I would cross paths with them
That really
every couple of years, and it was always a pleasant thing. I'm sure they played with GWAR at some point. They're from Virginia,
Well, that makes all the sense in the world.
so they probably know them at least.
Certainly.
Let's see. Fender says, Kevin, if you book me, I will come. Yes, I know, but the thing about me is I am not the promoter. I do not promote things. I just work for promoters and bands. So
Look at
I
this
can't
guy
help
trying
you
to
there.
get gigs. He's a working man.
Hey, Green Jello, I'm telling you, you got to hustle, man. You got to make it happen for yourself.
Green Jello sucks.
Is FWAR going to be on tour? Is FWAR going to come to my area anytime soon?
Oh, send us some money. We'll show up on your doorstep.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't have any money.
Everybody's
You
broke.
see why I don't have any money is because I don't have monetization on my YouTube channel yet. So everybody click subscribe so I can get up to that 1,000 subscribers. I'm crawling there, motherfuckers.
How far are you? How many do you have right now?
I am at 800 something, so I have like 100 and change more to go. Like hardly anything.
Come on, subs.
If all
Make
3
us some
people watching
money.
right now could subscribe, you probably already all subscribed already.
Make us some money. Subscribe, you
And
fucking
you
losers.
tech guy behind the
OnlyFans
camera too. You
fans.
subscribe too.
OnlyFans.
Do I have to bend over and show you my cock for you to subscribe? I'll do it.
Wait, how do you bend over to show your cock?
Have you seen how large it is? It goes anywhere at once.
Hey, do you have any? Did you get any of those bad dragon
Strong.
toys to play with?
Those are very nice.
He's talking about those big ugly dildos that look like the
very
cuttlefish.
ugly.
Yes.
No, they don't come in the right flavor yet. I'm waiting for the right flavor.
Ah, yes. Purple flavor or what?
What
flavor?
blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry. That sounds pretty good.
I don't like anything green apple. It's gross.
You know, I haven't tried licking mine yet. I don't know what flavor it is.
Probably
Well,
cold
I got
latex,
2
my
of them.
friend.
Yeah.
They
That
look kind of silicone-y to me. I'm not really sure.
that you guys got to pay extra for, and I don't see anybody paying up yet. So
Do they come with lube, or you can pay extra for that?
No, it didn't. I
Scratch and
don't.
sniff one, hey?
That's a good question. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it did. Got to pay extra for that.
Ah,
The scratching.
If anyone wants to
convenient.
send me lube
no
packaged,
convenience.
you can send it to me. But packaged, I don't want any open lube in the mailbox. It's weird.
Blech. Blech.
Yeah.
Last time it was a real mess, huh?
Was
So
messy,
wait, you guys
messy.
didn't answer my question. I want to know about the other members of FWAR here. Tell me about the other members of your band.
No!
G Flatus Max.
G Flatus Maximus, who's around somewhere. I have no idea. He's probably home masturbating.
Masticating.
Masticating, chewing.
Ah,
That's
yes.
chewing, yes.
Yes,
Very
the
That's
chewing.
He's chewing. Our
He's doing
guitar
both.
player, Balsnaw, the Jaws of Death, is currently in
Balsnaw.
Peru smoking ayahuasca and eating guinea pig.
Nice. No, he's having a very spiritual experience right now.
This is a very true story. He's actually in Peru. This is his second trip. I wish I was lying, but I'm not lying. He's actually in fucking Peru. He should be here practicing and fucking around with us.
He's having a trip on his trip.
And he should be here when he said Machu Picchu, trying to fucking get some aliens and some ayahuasca. Sorry.
I am personally offended that he's not here right now. But you know what? If you send him the link, he could join in.
Buddy. I got verklempt. Apologies.
Yes. I see you get very easily excited.
It's been a long day. I had a really bad golf game.
Yes, I know. We talked about that. You're under par today, Mr.
I was way over. Way fucking over.
Way
Too
over.
many
Way
shots,
over.
too
Oh
many
yeah, that's
shots, and then too
it's
many
bad to be
swats.
over
Too
par,
many
right?
bad
I don't know
swings.
golf.
Too many shots.
It's probably because of too many shots. I had too many bad swings.
Right, yes, shots. And I'm making up for that now with the
ghost
GWAR
of Jack
smash.
Nicholas was not upon me. Crumpo, what is it, man? You're not in the shot. If you want in the shot, get in the shot.
Get in the fucking shot.
Crumpo, the tech
Who is
troll,
that?
tech goblin is here.
Tech Goblin, you got to subscribe to my channel too.
He's got to get some subs. Say hello, Crumpo.
Does he
Crumpo's here.
speak?
He's done, fixing everything, breaking everything else. We got to do what we got to do around here.
All right, you had your 15 minutes. Get the fuck off my stage.
I'm leaving.
So he's sort of like
I
a
don't want to be beat again. Not yet.
sort of like a bone
Idiot fucking
snapper
scumbag.
type.
Though, truth be told, without Crumpo, we would not be doing this right now because we are technically stupid.
This is the
Yeah,
most successful podcast I've ever witnessed.
Successful.
It's only the second one I've ever
Yes,
witnessed.
that's true.
There's at
You were
least
2 for
3
2.
people watching.
You have 2 people watching.
There's at least 3.
Hey!
Whoa.
You're a fucking starfolderist.
Yeah, I
Is that
know.
including
Like,
us?
no, not including myself, which I'm number 4, watching it on my phone. Yes.
Look at us.
Gotta make sure we don't go down. Although I don't think I've done any have any copyright violations yet on this one. I haven't played
Because we spell
Slipknot.
it with an
Slipknot
F
does
and
it
not a
for me.
G.
That's because we really suck.
That's right. This is the same at our shows. We don't have any draw there either.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's because of SCAD. Most of bar owners don't want us because we make such a fucking
We're
mess.
the closers. Everybody walks
So
out.
you go and you draw like on the walls?
Yes, with our fluids. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
we
with
draw
our
a lot.
fluids. Yes, I see
And their
how that
fluids
could attract or not attract people.
that sounds like a Star Wars reference.
Yeah.
Turn the tractor beam off the Ben
Ah,
Kenobi.
the tractor beam. No, you guys are more like in the trash compactor.
Yes, my trash is very compacted right now.
Yes, yes, there you go.
Perhaps a laxative.
Perhaps 2.
I feel like I'm gonna play a cameo that you guys received.
Oh, did you find the cameo?
Yes, would you like to see the cameo?
Cameo.
Our
This
dear
was
friend
a-
Sleazy P. Martini from the almighty band GWAR.
I believe this was a Christmas gift
That's the
for you.
manager, isn't it?
Yes, that's GWAR's manager.
The manager.
McCrory.
Fucking manager.
CP Martini here. Now fucking listen up,
Dumb shit.
all right? You need a CP Martini in your FWAR, all right?
Mm.
The band won't work without a sleazy P Martini.
So true.
And I know just the guy to do it. Perfect. Donnie. Yeah,
Donnie.
right. Your cousin Donnie should do it.
Easy fucking D.
I heard that's the name of Sleazy P's personal assistant. So it has to be. It's meant to be.
Meant to be.
Now, just because he weighs 350 pounds and he doesn't look as good in skin-tight vinyl, don't let that sway you. This is the alternate reality, multiverse Sleazy. All right, this is what we got going here. We got multiverse GWARs, FWARs, multiverse Sleazy P Martinis. We'll call this one Time Slippy Martini, something like that. I don't know. I'm working on it. Okay, give me a break.
He's had a lot of eggnog.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think he had a couple
Let's sum
martinis.
this up, Andy. Your fucking band FWAR ain't going nowhere without
Number 12.
That's the new Sleazy P Martini. You got that? All right, make it happen. Pull the trigger on it, bitch. Sleazy P Martini, out!
He's such a caring fellow.
Very
Such
nice.
a wonderful person.
So did you find yourself a manager or what?
Oh yeah, Donnie, cousin Donnie is Sleazy D
D.
Martini in the band, who should be here tonight, but he's probably got hockey practice with little Martini.
Hockey practice. Ugh.
He's quite a rebel, the little Martini. He's quite a drummer, in fact. Good drummer, good hockey player.
What? Oh yeah, and what's your drummer's name?
Dismac, the juice.
Oh yes, that's right. He's in the chat. Dismac.
He's in the UP. He's getting ready to play a gig in Mackinac Island somewhere, and he's got a honky tonk band.
Drillo Destructo is here, long lost brother of the Destructo clan. I will soon be taking over this pathetic excuse for. Oh, you have your own
How dare he
Destructo
hack the
enemy.
podcast?
Wow.
Fucking Drildo.
Drildo's been gunning for us.
Oh, that son of a...
I want a
He's trying
picture.
to destroy us. He's got some sort of ego problem with the band.
I'd like to see a picture of Drildo. If anyone has a
wouldn't you
picture
now?
of Drildo, yes. Although that might also get me demonetized. I mean, just the name itself.
Listen, if we have a Drildo sighting, you be the first to know.
Okay.
Most certainly.
Okay. Drildo, what are you going to do when you find FWAR?
Oh, here we go.
Drildo must die.
Fucking guy.
Dizzo and Drildo and Foderus. I'm gonna
Dismac.
call you Beef Fake. I'm sorry. I
Beef
think that's
fake.
better.
He can't help himself.
Yes.
He's enamored with you.
Beef Fake and 4-4.
Well, that's what I want to call it in the first place. But
K Bone Whisperer is fanatic with you.
I'll
Just
answer to
Bone
anything.
Spar, right? How did you say it?
Bone Whisperer.
I've seen him. He's terrifying.
Bone Schmester.
Fender, which side are you on? Are you gonna fight, or are you just
He's
gonna
on
watch?
the dark side.
He's on the dark side.
On the dark side. Oh,
The dark
yeah.
side.
That's Eddie. Eddie and the Cruisers, yeah. On the
Oh
dark
wow,
side.
that's a deep cut.
Oh yeah.
What are you playing any shows? FWAR, what's up with
We're
your
playing the
schedule?
GWARPod, you fool. Yes,
You're
we're
not playing.
it
Wait, are you
now.
gonna play? I would love for you to play a song.
Show right here.
He's got a show going on in his pants.
Oh,
Playing.
we gotta get it. Tech guy's gotta get a camera in the pants so we can see the
Oh,
show.
it's steamy. It's so steamy.
That's the after show. I think that's the after show.
It's steamy, Trebek.
See, maybe you guys could do an OnlyFans.
Very steamy. It's like 100 fucking degrees here.
Oh yes, swampy.
Swamp ball.
Swampy ass.
Swampy ass. Swamp everything.
Are we up to 6 viewers yet?
We are up to 6 viewers, including
Called it!
myself. Yeah, I know. Drildo is actually helping us out by being a viewer. So,
Oh, isn't that sweet?
and he said he will come from under earth and relieve FWAR of all their crack. I hear it is the only thing that keeps them going.
My butt crack.
He's trying to
Yeah.
steal the crack.
I mean, he is coming from underneath, so
say that
I would cover your crack and your cracks.
Nobody knows this about Drildo, but he is quite a nose miner.
Ain't nothing to worry about.
Ain't nothing to be
A
concerned
brown
with.
noser, or as they call him.
Crack hoser.
Ah,
Yeah.
crackosa.
The crack hosing.
Release
And
the
Fender's proposing Fender Stacks versus Drildo versus FWAR versus Plethora.
Oh, the logistics of that show would be just
Man.
enormous.
That just seems like
Put that
I
shit
think
up.
that just turns into a Green Jello franchise band right there.
That sounds like a gig at the Token Lounge. We'll have to set that up.
There you go. Yes, film that for me.
Shout out to the Humongous. You had the
Yeah.
Humongous Fungus of Urungus on your show. I watched that show.
Is he watching? Humongous, where are you? I just got
Oh,
a new
Humongous, shout
viewer,
out to
so
you,
are
my
you
friend.
here?
What a glorious
think he's
show that
here.
was. I had so much fun watching that one.
Yeah, he's a character for sure. Is he gonna join your band or do anything
More
with
than
you?
welcome to.
Oh, we give lots of I try to shout him out every gig we play. I try to dedicate a song to the Humongous every time we play. I'm that enamored with this.
Which song do you is there a specific song that goes out to him?
Varies really. I'm kind of moody when I'm feeling it. I don't know. It could be Slaughterama. It could be Sick of You. It could be You Ain't Shit. Something like that. I like the classic old GWAR songs myself. Early
Yeah.
90s, the punk stuff's really fun.
Yeah, I see you guys do a lot of like hello material.
Oh, I love that stuff. It's so much fun.
It's probably easier to play too.
I don't know. I don't have.
I don't
instruments.
know. Be fake. Be fake. What do you think?
Yeah.
Are you covering any? Oh, I have a question. Well, first of all, Fender will serve Drildo or Fender will, die.
Oh,
Drildo
look
must.
at him
Oh
go,
man,
look
we
at him
got
go.
a fight going on in the
Gonna
chat
get drilled.
room. This is fun.
Oh.
I have a question. Do you have a rivalry with the GWAR premier GWAR tribute band from Schenectady, New York, ROG?
Of course not.
Wrong.
To each the rog.
Yes, ROG,
Wrong.
who was
I don't know. We
supposed to
probably
play,
could have.
at St. Vitus in Brooklyn, where I'm going to be seeing Savage Master next week.
A battle of the GWAR tribute bands would be a sight to behold.
That would be
Yo.
very.
Who
I'm
can
there.
suck the most at songs that are the best?
You got FWAR, GWELO, ROG can headline.
Not quite GWAR, GWELO.
Yes.
We are not the first, oddly enough. There are a few GWAR tributes-esque type.
Did
bands.
I miss any? Or I think that's pretty much all of them.
I think Not Quite GWAR was one that I saw.
Oh, yeah, that sounds familiar.
And the GWELO is our friend Kurt Doble's band, Psycho Destructo's band.
Yes,
Yeah?
I have encountered him a couple times myself.
Correct.
I have seen him play a Green Jello show without Bill Mann speaker, and I thought, ha ha ha, that hasn't just happened to me.
I hear there's much dissent in the ranks of the Jello crowd.
Oh yeah, that's a hallmark. If you get past that, then you can last in this band.
That's why you have 3,000 members in the band.
Yeah, definitely over 1,114 for sure.
Recycle them like condoms.
Yeah, well, you're always a member until you get kicked out, so you're just kind of like inactive.
Oh, looks like Fender's on our side.
It's like Garbage Pail Kids.
Wow, you can read the screen from over there.
He will take up arms against Drildo Destructo.
GWELO kicks ass.
Kicks ass.
I think I have a picture with Psycho at the MF Gallery at the Dave Brocky Memorial Art Show.
I have some pictures of Psycho's ass.
I bet you do. See, that's for the OnlyFans.
Very tasty.
Fender can share my eyeliner. Ooh, I want some
Oh,
eyeliner.
his guy liner. That's so sweet.
My eyeliner's just out of reach. I'm not wearing it today, but come to the goth party on Saturday. I'll be there. Red Party, Mercury Lounge, New York City. If you're in the area, come goth out with me.
Chug.
Do you like goth music, FWAR? I
Goth.
know you like smoke.
Goth stands for gobbling on these hot dogs.
Oh,
That was quick wit. Yeah, I had to think about that for a
I'm a
second.
wiener fan.
A Wiener fan of golf. Yes, I like Peter Steele's Playgirl episode. That's the
Oh.
gothest it gets.
Oh yes, the infamous Playgirl. Yes.
But you
yes.
notice he has to grip it really hard to keep it really hard because, yeah, just saying.
Hey man, you need a lot of blood flow to keep those big
Peter
ones afloat. You
Steele.
know.
You had to keep it still.
Peter had to keep it steel.
I had the fortune of seeing Typo Negative and Carnivore a couple times.
Oh, I see Typo Negative live once myself. It was excellent.
10 foot tall.
At
He's
Harpo's,
a
as
monster.
a matter of fact.
10 foot tall.
And
Gigantic.
definitely did some shows with GWAR, that Typo Negative. Definitely toured with GWAR a little bit.
My girlfriend's girlfriend.
There you go. Hey, you can do the voice.
looks
That's
like
pretty
you.
good.
He looks
Hey,
like
you know, there is
you.
a Typo Negative tribute band that I see here once in a while. Maybe you guys could play with them.
Well,
Carnivore
we'll have to
AD.
take time in between our
More than
Duran
happy
Duran
to.
tribute.
Oh, is it Foran?
Foran.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Very nice. I'm hungry like the wolf.
I'm hung like the wolf.
Oh, I like it. Yeah. Hey,
you
I'm
like
there. I
You
like
like
Duran. I like that Warren Cucurullo period, man. Before he became a bunch of sex
man
toys.
myself.
Her name was Rio.
Her name is Rio.
No, that was the original
And she
Duran Duran. I'm
dances
talking
in
about the
the
90s stuff.
song.
Electric Barbarella, man. Electric Barbarella. You know that
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Ooh,
It's a deep cut, but it's a good one. Fender grabs
no.
dicks. Drildo has seen it. And Crumpo, the tech goblin, has felt it. Fender's not to be trusted.
And it's not to be
Wow.
trusted.
we like
All
to
the
see
secrets are
people
coming
you
out
know.
tonight. Doesn't FWAR also have some of their own material they are working on? What is this? Are you not only a cover band? You must tell
Oh.
me.
Privileged information. Well,
Well, this is the place to be privileged for it.
let us talk. We will talk to the star of the song.
Are you going to eat the baby first?
This song is dedicated to little Wilson Jr. here. The song we play is called Fetus Eater,
Oh.
and he is the star of our show. Say something. He doesn't sing much, but he's a great tasty prop. But yes, our GWAR original is called Fetus Eater. It is not very well received. Most of the ladies leave the stage once we start pulling out the fetuses.
Is there a place we can hear it yet, or what? I would like to hear this
It's
song.
a dirty little
I would
secret.
like-
You'll have to
I
see
would
it
like-
live. There's no release.
I would like to judge it for myself and tell you that it sucks, but like with honesty, with full honesty.
Well, that's a given.
Well, yes, and we are on the Worst World's tribute band, so it's going to
just a bunch
suck
of cheap
regardless.
knockoffs over here.
Has any of the slaves of GWAR commented on your little tribute act yet, or acknowledged you at all?
I don't know what they're doing. They should be here, but they're dicking around with their other things. They should be here, abiding to our every whim.
No, the GWAR slaves, not the FWAR slaves.
They're too cool for us.
Yeah,
Too cool. Yeah, they're just like whatever.
they're like the real deal, not the cheap
tribute
knockoffs.
bands.
Yes, they're not wish list GWAR like we are. They're actually
Wish. Yeah, that's right. You're the wish. Yeah,
The
I like
guap
that. There's a
of-
meme. You got to make that meme. Someone's got to make that meme in there somewhere. Oh
We're
man,
like-
I think we lost everyone that was watching.
Ah!
What was it?
The
Did
team
we get?
of GWAR.
We're not.
I
I think
told
I'm
you
the
it was a
only one
fetus. As soon as
watching
the
now.
fetus comes out, people get scared.
Man, even your mortal enemies like have.
Disgusting.
Oh man. Well, I think it's great. I think it's great that you're doing all of this. And
Nobody likes us.
who makes your awesome? I mean, you are wearing some very nice armor. Who makes this?
We have a personal slave and butt boy that owns this tattoo shop.
Would you like to plug that tattoo shop?
The place is called
anything?
Skull something or other. Something fuck.
Man, you guys are terrible at this.
Yield.
Ye old skull tattoo.
Okay, he's back. Vendor Stacks. They're back. They're here.
Yield.
Okay,
In
Vinny's still
Jackson,
here.
Michigan, we're in the basement in a place called the FWAR,
Mm.
where our slave hones our finest armor and battle gear and props and weapons and cudgels and kooky shit.
So, if any of these Green Jello characters wanted a tattoo coming into town, would they come to you?
They could come see my slave. He would gladly stab them for $1.
Ooh, nice.
Or
You
several
know, I
hundred.
actually have 0 tattoos, but I've always thought about getting, a green jelly yuck with my member number on it. What do you think?
You should get a yuck badge.
A badge?
Yuck badge with your band number.
Yes, I would like a badge. Who can make me a badge? Vendor Stacks,
yuck
do you know who
badge.
can make badges?
A member
I don't
badge?
even have
The
a
green
cool
jello
yuck logo.
guy.
The
with
guy
the
who
little
made them
number on it
stopped
with a
doing
yuck
them.
badge.
For your member.
Yeah, for your member. For your member.
Oh, I don't know if you could fit my member number on my number. It's too long.
We have plenty of chain and Velcro.
Oh, stretch it out. There's a caramello.
Skin of
joke there.
gorillas is vast and mighty.
Are we getting more smoke?
Really
Your
good.
cuttlefish fish is smoking again. Does your cuttlefish have a name? Have a name?
The cuttlefish of Cthulhu?
Yes.
That is his name.
Oh. Okay.
Unless you'd give it a nickname, I would call him Squirts.
I don't know if they each have different names. I know the original cuttlefish is like lost in time somewhere.
Snaky.
Snaky.
We want to see Snaky.
Snaky.
Drilled
He
is
doesn't
still
fight
here,
unless you're
gathering
nice
information,
to him.
smoking crack, and Hunter B Dog. With Hunter B Dog, is that like a Hunter Jackson thing or?
The Hunter Jackson, the AKA Techno Destructo.
That's right.
Brilliant artist, by the way.
Really?
Very, very
Him
brilliant.
and Chucky Varga, man, those guys kick ass.
Created the GWARPod logo.
Oh my God, so good.
Shout out
So
to OG Scumdog Hunter Jackson. He did make our
their
awesome
art
logo.
is still so relevant and so
Stellar.
crisp and clean and lovely. I love it.
Is there an artist amongst you? Who's designing the logos and stuff for you?
That's mostly our slave at the tattoo shop. He's quite an artistic fellow, but a regular jerk any other day.
Are there any other arch nemesis that you need to look out for besides Drildo?
Mostly the fans. They're always trying to attack us. That's why we have swords on stage so that we can freely cleave our buffet so that we can be fed every night.
If I could only smoke crack with my long lost brother Hunter Jackson. I only have Hunter Biden for my crack fix. Oh yeah, that's enough.
Well,
another
beggars
Hunter.
can't be choosers now,
Sure.
Drillo.
Hunter's a hunter.
I mean, if you're gonna smoke
Okay,
smoke
go
crack with
smoke.
anybody, you might as well be one of the hunters.
Telling you. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant artists.
I've never done it, but if I did, it would be with Hunter Biden for sure.
You can make some
Demonetized.
you can blow some paintings together.
Well, he'll blow something, I'm sure.
Careful with the Biden. You never know what you're going to blow.
Yes, Wesley and his lame
Wesley and his lame Crushers. That's right. I forgot about the Crushers.
How did you forget? Tell me about the Crushers.
Wesley and the Crushers are this Star Wars.
Is there a photo
band.
of this?
The Mandalorians. Bunch of Mandalorians.
We're Mandalorians.
Armor. Look how cool our armor is. We're so Beskar. Blah blah blah.
That's
That
guy.
FWAR artist also did the cover for my new single Chubby Chaser. Ah, yes, I heard that on Bandcamp. Go check out Fender Stacks on Bandcamp. And might as well plug myself too. Go check out my music, vonesper.bandcamp.com.
Well, isn't that
And,
something?
You know, there's something. Yeah, I don't know if you can buy these anymore, but if you really want one, you can message me.
Oh, just
but you
feel
can listen to it.
capitalize on our time.
And god damn it, there's going to be a lot of more music coming from me this year, so stay tuned. Do you guys have anywhere we could listen to? Are you going to do like a FWAR record, like a covers record?
Well, being that we're a tribute band, I'm really not sure what we're allowed to produce.
That's
So,
also true, yeah.
you know, being that we're ripping off an existing band's material because we're too untalented to come up with our own material.
You know, I always wanted a more modernly recorded version of Hello. If somebody wanted to do it, I think FWAR would be great.
Well, we're trying very hardly, or we're hardly trying. One of the two.
Yes.
I
Why are
can't
you?
play the bass. I just look good in the outfit.
He's just a good Muppet driver, this man. Look at him. He's fabulous. Look at how fabulous he is. He looks wonderful.
I can hold the bass.
Can't disagree with that. It looks very hot.
It is hot.
It's very hot.
90
I do
minutes.
not envy you right now.
That's Michigan in fucking one summer. You know what I mean?
How many tons is that helmet on your head?
It's about 16.
16 tons.
It's a lot lighter
What
though.
do
The
you
other
get?
one was like 32 tons. So
Another day older
Oh,
and
half.
deeper in debt.
half as heavy as the previous one. It's modified.
It's modified, made out of the strictest titanium.
Nice. Very tight titanium. They
They
put the tight in titanium.
Not quite Beskar, but it's
It's titanium.
just as good.
Yes,
Two
tit-
T's. There were 4 T's. Titanium.
Oh, is there a
Titanium.
GWAR woman in your FWAR?
Well. This is a
Uh-oh.
story of the F
I've
shop that
been
must,
chased away.
yes,
Am I gonna
yes.
make you
We-
cry?
we
I'm
had-
sorry.
We've had a
Fucking
few.
dinosaur.
Yes. We've lost them, unfortunately. I don't know if we'll ever have another female lead again, but we did have a slimy and an estrogena at one time.
Oh wow.
We don't know. I just
What about the real
energy.
Estrogena? You know,
we have 20 people in the band trying to wrangle these fucking Muppets is a job in itself.
I feel like you're sounding like the real GWAR now, chasing away all the women.
It's just the
You know,
energy.
It's a
see,
fucking
so much
sausage
energy,
fest up there, man. Get some tits
So
up
much
there again.
chatting, so much TNA, so much. Can I do this? Can I do that? Can you? Get me a fucking beer. That's all I want. Make me a sandwich. Get me a fucking beer.
Get
I
a
get
GWAR
it.
smash. Get you a
GWAR smash. What flavor is your penguin juice?
It's penguin flavored, I believe. Let's see. It is. Oh, here we go. Rum with peach and apple schnapps and natural flavors, whatever that means. Natural penguin flavors.
That doesn't taste like raw fish and rot at all.
F sharp, too
Smell it
soon.
from here.
So,
Ismac, did you see the intro? It was problematic.
uh-oh, did I cut it at the right spot?
Oh no, it's just complicated. See, this you had a former member in there that is no longer
Yeah.
with us. Is very sore.
Well, I wanted something more modern, but you got nothing for me.
Ah, we suck. We suck at
Yes,
this.
you
I
sucked.
told you we're the best
I
roast
need-
tribute band in the planet.
If you come up with a new video, man, I will play it on the show.
Ah, fantastic. We'll have to
Even if
make
you're
a
not the
video.
guest, I always need things for intro music.
We do have a video for our Fetus Eater song.
Oh.
An idea brewing.
Oh, it's not out. I was gonna say I'll pull it up right now.
It's conceptual. It's conceptual. I have my artist slave that makes this crap working on what do you call the things with the little drawings and stuff. You make the pictures when you're making the movies and shit. You the storyboard. Made a storyboard for a music video.
Drawing again. Drawing.
Yes. You're plotting out the scenes and all this BS. That's why I smoke crack instead of planning this stuff. I just smoke crack, scream into the microphone, masturbate, and that's pretty much FWAR.
Sure did. Made me misty, quote unquote
That's why I'm a
misty.
good fit.
Correct.
Yeah, they're getting a little misty under their table every once in a while.
Getting my jerk on.
Getting my jerk on.
Get your
Do
ball,
the
baby.
Get my
do
Jackie
the-
Winks rolling.
Do the slaves of FWAR have any other musical or artistic projects?
The slaves of FWAR, I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Or members
Yeah,
of
sure,
FWAR?
fine.
Is anyone got like does Beef Fake have a side project, you know? A figure mortis? Or a flow hole?
Pretzel bakery over
Pretzel
there.
bakery.
Wait,
Get
here's the
baked
latest
baked
one.
pretzels.
Oh, wait.
Oh, he's got treasures. What's he got? He's got treasures.
Can I reach it?
I have no side projects.
Have you
I just fit the fucking
have you
suit.
heard this one yet? The Lockdown Junkies.
Ooh.
Very nice.
New music.
Yes, new music by Casey Orr and friends.
Oh, very, very nice.
New music.
Yes, it just came out a couple of weeks
The Drew
ago.
Beefcake.
2023 at least.
When's X-Cops coming out with a new album?
Excellent.
I know they're working on it. They're coming out with an EP. That's what I hear.
Fabulous. I can't wait to be frisked.
Yes, the terrible reissue is out.
Is Zipper Pig still in the band? I love that little fucking.
Yeah, they're bringing back conflict management.
Ah!
So yes, you'll hear some Zipper Pig vocals on this one. I think.
Wonderful. He's the coolest guy in the band, if you ask me.
Yes, we like that Zipper Pig. It's that's a very hot in that laboratory he blew up in.
It was so cool getting an autograph from Bob Gorman. He was so cool. He was at the St. Andrews show, and they were all cleaning up after the mess they had made. And that's the thing that most people don't know about this band, GWAR.
Yeah.
One of the
For them, the
hardest
work starts
bands
after
in
the
New
show.
Orleans. And he's out cleaning his stuff, and I scream at him. I go, Bob! 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 He didn't hear me. And I go,
Oh,
Gorman! And he turns around and he goes, hey, how's it going? I go,
nice.
hey, would you do me the honor of signing my comic book? And he goes,
I need
hey,
to get
thanks
his
for knowing who
autograph.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Although let me tell. Can
story,
I tell
by
you
the way.
guys a story? When I must have been 17 and a senior in high school, and I went to my local college, Purchase College, at their end of the year 2-day festival called Culture Shock, where GWAR was playing. So I just walked up on campus to go see GWAR, and they were rained out because it was an outside festival and they couldn't move inside. So
I know
we
the
were hanging.
feeling.
Me and my high school punk band singer from Project Mayhem were hanging out in front of the student center, and these two gentlemen walk up to us, and one of them says, "Hey, don't I recognize you? You were at the GWAR show at in Poughkeepsie." And it was Zach Blair with Bob Gorman, and they recognized me. I had no idea what they looked like.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
so that's my, we talked for a while, and that was my Bob Gorman story. And now, Bob Gorman, you got to come on the show. I got to talk to you about the GWAR Hive. I have questions,
Hey!
my man.
Oh, yes.
Nope, I'll get him. I'll get him eventually. But, they're always getting ready for tour and all that stuff. Again, with the Mudvayne thing.
Our art slave had stolen a lot of ideas out of that book they wrote.
Oh yes, the big book of lies.
The big book of FWAR. I call it FWAR. The big book of GWAR. We ripped every page off of it.
Oh, you actually just ripped the pages out?
Well, you have to make rolling papers somehow.
Ah, yes. Yes, to smoke your new dank ages.
Correct. And nothing smokes finer than the pages of any GWAR merchandise and
Beautifully.
Well,
Yes,
they do
absolutely.
have official rolling papers.
Oh,
I believe
maybe
you can
got
get
that all
them from
wrong.
GWAR.net. Oh,
We weren't
speaking
supposed
of,
to smoke the
Story of
book,
my life.
but the pages are so big.
Get a
I
lot of
did
that.
want to see if there was any GWAR news. Is there any GWAR news this week? I believe so. There's always new GWAR news. Do you know what the new GWAR news is?
They're back from the pond.
I know they're playing next
No, it's
Friday at
not
the
that.
intersection.
It's not that.
Are they
Here
at
it
the
is.
intersection next Friday?
Skateboards. They got skateboards now.
Break your face on GWAR wheels.
Yes, this is one thing, one item I probably will not be getting, but if anyone wants to buy me one, I will put it on the wall. I do not fuck with things with wheels like this because I am an
Great way
old
to break
man.
your face.
Yeah, I do not have all that padding
Yeah,
on.
man, I can barely stand on my own, let alone.
But it does look very nice, and that's the GWAR news. If anyone
They
wants
have
to
GWAR
get some,
Heelys. We need some GWAR Heelys.
yes,
Dismac would buy all the GWAR Heelys.
you can even get a wall hanger for me to hang it on my wall right behind
Oh,
me.
isn't that
So
lovely?
if anyone wants to buy me a skateboard,
Place
by
to
all
park your
means.
trucks.
Oh, look at all these skateboards they got. They got
Ooh,
scum dogs.
Nice.
What else they got? These the
Sheer
skulls
brilliance.
from We Kill Everything, I believe. I believe this picture was taken at Irving Plaza in New York City,
Oh, very
where I
nice.
see GWAR all the time. Yep, very nice. Okay, that was the GWAR news. $399. You can get it signed. I do
News.
not
They're
have that kind of
expensive.
money
Buy
on
their
me.
shit.
Yes. Does FWAR have merchandise?
We have T-shirts that we throw out once in a while. I don't know. You don't make a lot of money doing any of that. It's all just privileged bohabs that get to taste our brilliance once in a while.
If you want to send me a FWAR shirt, I'll wear it on the show. That's all I can offer.
All you need to do is give us a size and an address,
Okay, we'll talk after the show.
and we will
buddy.
send you some merchandise.
Awesome, I'll take it. Who needs GWAR news when you have FWAR news? Dildo needs more information so that he can more easily destroy the band from the inside. What is the FWAR news? Do you have skateboard decks?
FWAR news is that fucking Drildo is a flaccid hamster. He will not.
You
make
heard it here
mockery of
first.
FWAR. We will
You heard it
destroy
here
him on
first.
stage the next time he shows his ugly face.
Next, so the problem is you got to play a show so he can show up to.
This is correct. We have to.
Yeah,
we have
that's
to
I've been trying to get to you to
vampires into
say
these gigs.
my next show is here and at this time at this place, but it's not coming.
We may be playing a gig in Sandusky with Fender Stack's incarnation of his solo project. It could be a thing. They just played a gig there last week, a month ago. I can't remember.
Fender, can you confirm or deny this for us? FWAR tampons?
Well, now tapping into the market, are we?
I mean, that's another question I need to ask you.
Wampons.
Is there
Wampons.
blood that comes from the stage for FWAR? Like, are there fluids like a GWAR show in the FWAR show? Is there a splatter zone?
Many sebaceous fluids, lots of semen, lots of blood, little piss, little cum, little piss. You can tell if we're coming or going.
Oh, I've heard orders say that joke before.
We like to rip off a lot of material. We're pretty bad at that.
Well, I mean, it should be recycled because it is good stuff.
Well, you were saving the planet when you recycle, yes?
That's right, and he's feeding the audience as well. Either impregnating
the
them
audience
or
recycling people,
or making them radioactive.
People.
But it's so good.
Soylent Green is people.
It tastes so good with ketchup.
Fender says it's planned, though the venue was destroyed. Drildo, did you destroy the venue?
I believe Fender Stack's band destroyed the venue.
Fender, what did you do?
Squid Marley is a monster. He's a kaiju.
Oh yes, I played right next to Squid Marley a couple times. Yes,
He's a monstrous kaiju with
Yes,
many
he is.
tentaculars.
he is quite a large squid man.
Boy, can he smoke a lot of grass.
I
He is a Rastafarian
think
squid,
I
by the
smoked
way,
with
you know.
him. That's surprising. There's so many Jello members, you can't smoke with them all. It's hard. You pass around once and it's gone.
Bunch of aqualungs, man.
No, it's just because there's too many people in the band.
That's what I said. Lots of aqualungs. You always bring
Yes.
extra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
here's your doobie. I'm taking mine, and I'm sitting over here. Fuck off.
exactly. Yeah. I gotta take them in pockets. Be like, okay, just you,
Oh, that's
just
so
you
correct,
this
so
time.
correct.
You'll never get a hold of my laptop. Hunter is guarding it for me. Here's all my plans for venue destruction.
Oh, he's in cahoots with the administration.
And Fender says you should see him. Squid Marley has evolved. Has he? I would like to see that.
Yes, it's a conjoined effort between the bands, building the destructive properties of the Fender Stacks incarnation. He
Fender
has
Stacks.
the guitar shredder
Bandcamp.com, I
and
believe.
Squid Molly, and of course fronted by the almighty Fender Stack. I don't know if he's done for a drummer yet. I think he's still looking for a fucking drummer. I don't know.
Do you have a drummer, Fender? What's up with that?
He's got lots of guys on the side.
What was your drummer's name again?
Dismac, the juicer.
Oh yeah, Dismac. I keep forgetting, even though he's right in front of me in the chat. Dismac, yes,
Staring you
yes.
down. He's looking
Man.
up your deets.
You gotta be a machine to play those GWAR songs.
A machine.
Do you cover anything from the New Dark Ages, or is that
You
too
know,
new for
there's
you?
a couple of songs I really enjoy. But, you know, Battle Maximus had some really good shit on it.
That's already 10 years old. It's gonna be
Isn't it,
10-year
though? I love it
anniversary coming
still.
out.
Can't believe it.
It goes by so fast.
Fender's got 3 drummers. I can't wait to hear that new song, Tammy the Dirt Queen, I believe it's called. I don't know. They messed up their copy and they called it something else on the track listing and something else in the press release. So, yikes!
Fender likes
No
to share
drummer
his
costumes.
tracks. Very good stuff.
It's all right. You gotta hide them in the back so that people don't see them.
I
You
know
guys,
what's up
you
with
guys
the
wear
drummer.
big enough costumes so that you don't even have to see the
His
drummer.
drummer plays naked. That's why he doesn't have a costume.
Oh, like G.G. Allen.
Yeah,
or the Murder
like
Junkies.
Gigi drummer. I love that guy.
GG.
Yeah, I heard he puts
Stains the
drumsticks
seats
in his
everywhere he goes.
butthole.
Scum fox.
Fighting
Yeah,
you scum.
I heard they're very nice, but
Scum
that's okay.
Merle
I like
kicks
I
ass,
like
he's
the
still
fake
going
blood
around.
and shit, and not the real blood and shit.
Yeah.
I've seen the real blood and shit, man. I've seen leftover crack. Okay.
Yes, man. It's just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
This is true.
Delicious.
Does anybody
Yeah,
else
the
have any
salad bar.
questions for FWAR? Because I'm running out of them. They don't have much information for me.
We're so secretive.
They're so secretive and or don't have a good planned future right now. They're planning in
future is
secret.
Flux. It's bleak.
I wear
Our
my
future is
skin
bleak
suit.
in flux. We take gigs where we're invited. We destroy the venues so we're never seen again.
My future's painted black.
It is painted black.
My hands are
Battle Creek. Drilder would love to bring back the bomb, but I fear the competency of FWAR. After all, they are old and fat.
See, listen to that guy. That's it. He wants to be part of the band, this Drildo character. That's why he's mad because we won't
He
let him play.
called it.
We won't let him play his fucking harmonica solos, so he's really pissed off.
Yeah.
So he
Well-
wants to go destroying,
He
crushing,
tried to
killing
play fucking
everything.
piano, man, in the middle of fucking Gorgor. We had to kick him off the goddamn stage.
We don't play Elton John songs. I'm
That's
sorry.
Billy
It just doesn't
Joel.
happen.
Yeah, but after fucking songs, a goddamn harmonica. Have you heard
Ah.
the fucking thing?
There's no harmonica in Billy
It's-
Idol songs. Everybody knows that.
Are you guys rocking the Cradle of Love?
We're rocking the cradle of filth.
Yes, the Cradle of Filth. That,
See what I did there?
I actually saw GWAR with Cradle of Filth once.
That must have been a hell of an orgy.
Cradle of Filth actually played after GWAR. It was interesting.
Wait a second. Really?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
allowed that to happen.
I mean, I guess they weren't slippery enough on stage, or
I
either
am
that or they
shocked.
cleaned up real good.
I am shocked. Somebody was blowing somebody backstage. for
Yes,
that.
and I remember GWAR played Baby Dick Fuck that night
The
yeah.
best song ever.
at Roseland Ballroom in New York with Cradle of Filth.
Yeah.
Baby Dick
Crazy.
Fuck. That's one of my favorites.
Beautiful.
Fetus Eater will be released as a single on Wax Cylinder. Oh yeah?
Yes, we only play it on old Edison stereophones. They're the best. Best
I
song
like
album
Wax.
ever.
We need to do a Fender of how do we mix this name in there?
Fender Stacks
Fender
Flaw
Stack.
track.
GWAR Fender Stacks. I don't know. Something in there. You guys can figure it out.
We are talking about some collaborations. We're talking about picking some songs and destroying them.
Yeah,
As
would
Fender
have you
Stacks
picked,
lovingly does. He crafts He crafts his songs into fine, fine works of parody.
I am familiar. And he still won't let me hear puppet music.
It is a secret. It is a secret.
I know. Well,
You have
that's
to
why
build it
that's
right
why
into
I'm
walls.
still a member of Green Jello until I hear that, and then I'm gonna quit. No, just kidding.
Take your chances with that.
You're like,
yeah.
a legacy of this? No way, man.
What's the good word on the Pornhub there, Beefcocks?
Oh,
Yes. Have you started your OnlyFans? Do we have something to promote yet?
I was
I think he's ordering a fucking pizza.
checking my wish.
Ooh. Hey, you guys, if you're near Battle Creek, you know, go to the tattoo shop and eat some pizza. If FWAR doesn't eat it before, you know,
I'm
something gets
lactose
delivered.
intolerant.
Oh no,
Cheese
no
doesn't love
cheese
me
for
back.
him. So wait, can you
tolerance.
eat people who have eaten cheese?
Why not?
Makes me gassy.
Well,
Makes me gassy.
You are an odorous.
That's why we're so fat, because you are what you eat, and our crowd is fat, so we in fact are in fat.
I think I'm gonna eat some pork chops tonight.
Delicious.
With some shake and bake.
Ooh, don't eat saturates. Much better.
So nice. It sucks. I bet it does. FWAR is near Jackson and not Battle Creek. Oh well, you're killing my image here. I want it to be Battle Creek because it sounds so cool.
Well,
Well,
Creek's only like 40 minutes away.
Hey, are you
Jackson's
anyone?
considered Little Detroit, if that counts for anything.
Well, you are like the little GWAR, so.
Same amount of shootings, just not as much publicity.
We got a fucking prison.
Are you
We got a
anywhere
prison.
near what's that place in Michigan?
The prison?
No, well, yeah. Are you near the prison?
Yes, Jackson's the home of the prison, world's largest prison.
We are the prison.
Nice.
We are the prison, Southern Michigan fucking prison,
Prison
SMP.
fucking city.
Who's got that water crisis?
Butt rape capital of the world, Flint.
Flint, yes. Are you near Flint, Michigan?
We had to boil water here in Jackson 4 days ago. That's a true story, by the way.
Yeah, they opened the valves from Flint.
I think the poop part broke, and they had to fucking poison all the wells.
Because that's where I played. I played in Flint, Michigan, at the big venue there.
Shop.
What's the venue there?
The machine shop.
The
The machine shop. Yes, the machine shop. We played there with Green Jello in 2008.
Very, very nice venue.
Cool.
So before the water crisis, so I think we were okay.
We've not been there yet. We're waiting for an invite. We're like vampires, you see. We have to be invited in before we can destroy your venue.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, our manager's son.
FWAR is wherever the crack is.
Correct. And everybody's smoking meth now, so it's increasingly hard to find crack.
Taco Bell, and yes. Is it okay to drink boiled poop water? Well,
certainly, only if you
I don't
add
know.
two
I am
bags.
not a scientist, but maybe the FWAR guys would know.
Ask Bear Grylls. What the fuck should I know?
I only like my poop water at about a 55 degrees, almost like sake. Warm poop water, just like warm sake.
I don't know about that. I just eat raw pork.
Raw pork. I like
Do you-
the worms when they crawl out of my backside.
Do you have a meat base? Do you play a Steinberger like the original beefcake?
No, I wish.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We were fake, well, we don't
I
have
do
that
want to
kind of
make
money.
a steak base, though.
I got some broken ones if you want.
Steak base would be bad.
I got
You
some
got a
broken
steak base.
Steinbergers.
I want a steak base.
Boiled poop? Question mark. Yes. Flint, Michigan, such a great place to swim, drink, and shower. Dihydrogen oxide with a side of fecal sauce, please. Yeah, that was too many weird words.
That
in a
was a
row.
lot of syllables, man.
That's a lot of syllables. I
Those of us
can't.
can't read.
Yo, I'm smashed right now. I can't
Not
say that
enough
many
hydrogen
syllables.
oxide for you.
Euphoria,
Never
like that
enough to go around.
the HBO show with the teenagers having sex.
Which one's that? They're all the same show.
Euphoria.
Ah, I smoked some of that once.
Yes. Drink the Cecil
somebody
Hotel
tried
tap
something.
water, liquid corpse water.
Yummy! Extra rusty, please.
It's like liquid death, but not like liquid death.
I like more iron crystals in my water, thankfully.
Iron crystals.
Get your
nice.
minerals up. Get your iron up.
Well, I think we did it. What do you guys think? Is there any? Do you have any GWAR stories you want to tell on the GWAR pod?
That we can't get sued for?
Well, then don't get me sued either.
No.
I'm
shit.
officially licensed now. I can't fuck with the law here.
Well, good luck on getting more subs. I would like to see you pass your 1,000 goal.
Thank you. Yes, and hopefully once I do, and you have a music video, maybe we can play it here for you.
Well, we will keep in contact and we will send you stuff as soon as we make stuff.
Yes, awesome.
We would love to keep you in the loop and FWAR stuff.
Yes, I can change into the FWAR pod anytime there's some FWAR news to tell.
Wunderbar, wunderbar. It's been a pleasure being with you. Thank you for the invite.
Well, thank you very much for stinking up my podcast for tonight. This is the point where I would usually promote the next show, but I actually have nothing booked beyond this one right now. So
I think we will keep you informed. People are afraid of us here in town, and most venues are a little small for us because we're all 4 foot wide.
And you got a big dinosaur, so that's
and we have a
scary.
Giant T-Rex.
Yeah,
that is not compatible in most bars.
Yes, no. Maybe you need to play more outdoor shows. Like summertime could be your
We
your
tried
whole
last
thing.
year, but we got
the Metal Fest. The Metal Fest
Right.
again with the Metal Fest. Steve Maple at Michigan Metal Fest. There are many Metal Fests like them, but none of them are like Michigan Metal Fest.
The Green Jello played, didn't they?
With Green Jello, the
Yeah.
Green Jello
Last year,
Metal
it was
Fest.
awesome.
I missed it. I was there a couple days before or after that.
And they still kicked plenty of ass. They had a PA that worked, fortunately.
Polish National
Fortunately.
Hall is our house gig. Does that mean anything to
Mother
you?
Nature.
P&A Hall? We can totally do
P&A?
the P&A Hall. They don't charge shit.
Is that like PMA, like Bad Brains?
The Polish National Alliance.
You know, GWAR plays a Polish hall in New York sometimes too. The Warsaw Club in Brooklyn.
How cool is that? No
Yeah,
shit.
I'm not. You know, I'm not kidding. Wait, I got a poster up here. That
Badassery.
one. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Send me stuff. Send me. I will wear your T-shirt if you have one.
Wicked cool.
FWAR
Size and
ended the
address,
GWAR
my
pod.
man.
Yes, FWAR ended the FWAR pod. This is the last FWAR pod. But no, for real, I'm going on vacation the last week of this month, so I'll probably just come back next month. Just stay tuned, man. Fucking like the page, go to the Instagram. That's where I'm most active. Where are you most? You don't have an Instagram. I couldn't find you on Instagram.
We do not Instagram. We only face space because we're old and fat and stupid.
Yeah, that's why you have no
Instagram.
fans.
Correct.
Because you're on Facebook.
That's correct.
Yes, get an Instagram. I hope.
We shall
should
we
get
shall
a
talk to our
Instagram.
tech goblin and see if we can't
Yes.
boost these
FWARstagram. Yes.
Get our grams instant.
Technology.
Let me see. Let me
Gotta
see if at FWAR is available right now. And that's the last thing I'll do. Yeah, so hopefully they'll, you know, I will have seen GWAR with Mudvayne by next month, so I'll have stories
Yeah,
to
me
tell.
too.
Sweet.
I believe there is no at FWAR yet on Instagram, so
Well, we
drill
shall have to
though.
take it over.
That's how you can take over the band is by registering at FWAR right now.
Well, we might heed your advice. So next time you see us, we might be gramming instantly.
Yes. Well, thank you again for being here. How should I end this? Do you guys want to see who's tired of my trailer for my documentary that I'm going to be working on again at some point in my life?
I dig it. Let her roll.
All right, let me find that one for you. And stay tuned to the FWAR pod. If you like Phantom of the Opera, come back to this channel on Friday for Phantom Friday. I'll have a guest for my Phantom show. And check out my regular show, Von Pod. That's usually every other Thursday. Yeah, man. Fucking cool, yo. Where's my videos? Here they are. Okay, bye.
See you, Kevin the Dog.
What influence did B movies have on the band? How many tapes do you have? How many loads have you got?
It started out as a band that was covering bad songs from bad movies.
I mean, it should be looked at as a legacy of Los Angeles.
They lived the movie lifestyle.
I had seen many of Dookie's movies long before I knew who he was.
I first saw Dookie Flyswatter in a Green Jello video.
Because as soon as I saw him up on the stage, I go, oh, fuck, that's that guy from Surf Nazis.
Roger Ebert said it's the worst movie he's ever seen.
They were such a part of our scene.
You know, a cult movie that's got its own fans. We've attracted our own fans and our own family.
Within a city of misfits like Hollywood, we were misfits.
He's an icon of the underground exploitational genre.
Punk rock god of Hollywood.
It was neat to see the same faces always orbiting this universe that Dookie Flyswatter seemed to be in the center of.
There was celebrities, weird people, cool people, interesting people.
Axl and Sass came to see us and I slimed them really good.
Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons.
Tom Waits was there.
I remember Fishbone showing up at a couple of gigs.
Courtney Love was afraid of us.
When you're sitting between Dookie and Elvira, it doesn't get any cooler than that.
Spike Lee wasn't impressed.
I'm just about to go on stage and Flea grabs my shoulder.
White Zombie and Haunted Garage and Tool were all in the same bill.
I think Soundgarden was opening for you. I would not be surprised.
I did a nude painting.
Clive Barker owns that painting.
Los Angeles seems to be a haven for insularly popular artist situation. You can destroy here, and nobody knows where you are anywhere else. No. It's crazy.
We'd like to be an A movie someday.
A BA movie. An AB movie.
A BA movie?
A BA.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta thank Dizzo for subscribing to the channel. Do like Dizzo and subscribe to the channel, yo. Okay, I'll see you next time.
Like, share, subscribe, comment.